first for me. Something that I mentioned in the video yesterday. Well, they decided it was against standards. I'm not even going to go into what kind of standards. I don't want to go into why it was done. But, well, welcome to the world of your video got kicked off of YouTube. Okay. Alright. Just giving me a chance to do a redo. That was something else I wanted to talk about. So now I'll talk about that. But, first thing I am going to mention, I am going to go back to that. And it'll be very little politics. Alright. Well, how do you take 4 months and turn it into 15? Well, guess what? If your name is Joe Biden, you do. He came out in a press conference the other day. Basically said that he's been in office 15 months. Well, do the math. January 20th, February, March, April, May. Basically 4 months. Okay? He's been in office 15. Okay, if you say so. Well, that's all I'm going to talk about that. That and, we did have Memorial Day weekend last week, even though Joe and Kamala really didn't acknowledge it, really. So, it is what it is. I mean, hey, you know, people who voted for, that's what they voted for. You voted for that. So, okay. No question. I'm not questioning that. Everybody has a right to vote. So, we're not getting into that again. But yeah, 4 months into 15. Okay. Now that my other part of the video got booted, that's fine. I can talk about something else because it happened last night. The Los Angeles Lakers are no longer the defending champions. They're gone. They were poof from the playoffs. Chris Paul did playing last night. They wound up playing last night. So, Lakers are gone. Well, brings up something. Well, we know Chris Paul was, look, he's an MVP candidate, and he should be. What he did for the Phoenix Suns is just nothing short of remarkable. So, with that said, it brings us back to Monty Williams. Monty Williams, man, who was fired by the New Orleans Pelicans after taking the Pelicans to the playoffs. Even though they ran into a really good team that was going to win the championship in the Golden State Warriors, that within itself there. But yeah, you lost to them 4 games to 1. Okay, you did win one. You had a chance to win another, but that team won the championship. That was a really good son. I almost said son. That's why he's coaching now. Warriors team. I'm going to tell you something. When the Bensons decided to fire Monty Williams, I didn't like the idea. And I even questioned. I was like, why are they firing him now? That was, I don't know. Why was he fired? I have no idea. But you bring a team to the playoffs, you lose to the eventual champions, but they decide they don't want you here anymore. I said it then, I'm saying it now. That was a stupid time and a stupid move. So they should have never fired the man. That was just crazy. That was just flat out crazy. But it was done. Can't dwell on the past. Don't worry about that. But it's just one of those things where sometimes a coach doesn't work out somewhere, but then he works out somewhere else. But I just think he wasn't given enough time in New Orleans, and I think that also led to everything that happened with the whole Anthony Davis leaving New Orleans. But it is what it is. The Suns move on. The Lakers are going home, and boom. And that's it. And that's as far as history's going to go with that. Monty Williams is a really good coach. Maybe he learned from New Orleans. Who knows? I don't know. But all I know is the man should have been given a fair shot, man. But it is what it is. We got Van Gundy, who I think is Van crazy, but that's neither here nor there, and I don't think he's going to make it past one more year. I think that he'll get one more shot. But I think David Griffin, same boat. I think if they don't make the playoffs next year, I think Griffin and Van Gundy will both be on an unemployment line together. So it is what it is, because I don't want them to blow another superstar. They blew to Chris Paul here. They blew Anthony Davis being here. Don't want them to blow Zion. But even though there's people that suggested that's probably going to happen, yeah, it probably is going to happen. Unless history can be changed. But I've said it from the beginning. I knew that was not a good move, hiring Van Gundy. And every time we question something when it comes to the New Orleans Pelicans, we're always right. I don't know. It is what it is, but yeah, oh well. Well, now that I've brought that up, now that I've finished up with that, I want to go on what happened this week on YouNow. I'm good. A little bit of bad, got brought into a couple of, tried to be brought into a couple of situations involving some feuds on the site. So I was like, well, not me. I'm not getting involved. Don't get me involved. I'm not dealing with it. All right, so, boom. Twice got myself out of situations like that. Another situation came up over the last 24 hours. I mean, something that's been brewing, but another person is having problems with the site. I'll just say the site. Someone on the site. So, yeah, I'm not getting involved in any of that. Not me. I really don't have time to. I need to worry about myself. Hey, I got kicked off of YouNow. I mean YouTube. Well, I was suspended for YouNow. It was a glitch, but so, all right. So I was suspended there. I got a video booted off of YouTube. Okay. All right, no big deal. Yeah. A couple of things I definitely want to talk about. First off, my friend Amy Tate goes by the name Tate Fam 2.0 on YouNow. She won the May Getaway, so she's getting that $1,000 to go towards a plane ticket. She's going to go visit her girlfriend Erica, a.k.a. Fan Trash 88 Tate. She's going to visit her probably real soon. I would think sooner than later. Now that she got the $1,000, so that'll take care of that. And I wanted to say congratulations to her. I'm glad she did it. I'm glad I was able to take part in it. To be able to join her broadcast and help her out and do what I could do. Moderate her stream and all that too. So that's good. Richard YNF opened his chest on Memorial Day, on Monday evening. I wound up with almost 79 props. Propped me up 6 levels. So I jumped from 59 to 60, 65, 59 to 65. But I did cross that 60 threshold, which gives you more bars. I get 70 bars a day for my daily bonus. So, hey, that's good. Gets me up, into the bigger levels. So, yeah. Obviously, the next goal is 100, but also before that, 80, and getting that props chest, and 15 levels away from that. And like I've always said, I will never question what another broadcaster does with their props chest. Never, 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 never. That won't happen. But I know what I'm not going to happen. what I'm not going to do. But that's me or you or whatever. That's no big deal. The other thing, when it comes to that, and like I said, I want to go back to Richard's chest. He had over 300 people in there. The chat was going all crazy. He couldn't ref up everybody that he was trying to ref up. He was able to read it too. And I was like, just wait till after the drop before you try to ref me up. And he just got to the point he got frustrated and said, you know what? I'm just going to drop it right now. Counted to 5, dropped it, boom. I still was in 4th place, got the 78 props. And he was happy that the 4 that was at the top were at the top. So he was just happy the guys who got what they got, and he was just, okay, well, at least the people at the top were the people I was hoping to be at the top. So that worked out good. Yeah, the props hunters probably took away from other people. I know George Peplis went up 2 levels, and some people went up 1, 2, 3. Musa went up 7 levels. I went up 6. So yeah, so that's good. When I get a props chest, I'm hoping to get it by the end of the summer. Because what I want to do is I want to build that thing up. Probably up to my birthday. Probably up to March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, aka my birthday. And get a big one, to at least have a big one to drop. That one I'll probably just drop to whoever. And after that, I'm just going to just randomly, it gets to a certain level, I'm just going to drop it. I'm just going to, whoever's there gets it. Whoever's not, well, whatever. But I'm going to always try to include the people who will contribute to it, who contributes to it. So I'm going to try to make sure that happens. And, other than that, everything is what it is. And, okay, so, now as far as the video thing, okay, certain person is off limits. Okay, well, I know that certain person now, and I don't really care if whatever happens, the emails or whatever happens, that's not my concern. It is what it is. People lost businesses because of the pandemic, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say who did it, why it happened. It just happened. Things happen. So, all right. I'm fully vaccinated, so whatever. I did what I was supposed to do. And everybody should have a right to do what they want, but I did that. So, okay. That's enough for today. We'll come back next week, and like I said, hey, this is take 2. God willing, I'll talk to y'all again in a little while. Bye.